Now let us continue with the second problem. A certain feedback control system is given by G of S, which is equal to K by S into 1 plus S into 1 plus 0.1 S. For this we have to construct the Bode plot, and we have to find the value of K for gain margin to be 10 dB, and the second case is when phase margin is equal to 50 degree. First, when the equation is given, when the system equation is given, we have to convert it into the standard form. The standard form, as I told you the other yesterday, it is K into J omega into 1 plus J omega 1 plus J 0.1 omega. And from this we get the gain magnitude, the magnitude of the function. Or else it can also be written in this form. Here that is more convenient, so that you can easily get the Corner frequencies. Then we have to construct this table. Here let us assume K equal to 1, and for that 20 log 1 will be equal to 0 dB. Then we have a pole. This is the first pole. We have a second pole and the third pole. So the first pole at the origin, that is 1 by S. So the slope from this will be minus 20 dB and per decade. And here the slope changes to minus 20. Again we have another pole, that is 1 by 1 plus S. The Corner frequency, because we don't have any factor associated with S coefficient, so it is 1. So Corner frequency will be 1. Again the slope from this pole is minus 20. So already it was minus 20. Again adding minus 20, the total slope becomes minus 40. The third pole is 1 plus S by 10. Corner frequency will be 10. From this pole, the third pole, we get a slope of minus 20 dB per decade. So then the total slope, full slope of the curve will be minus 60. So we were discussing what is this octave and decade. You can see here, decade means we are going from 1 to 10. If we are going, suppose this is 20 and this is 0. If I am coming down from 20 to 0, from a frequency of 1 to 10, it is decade. We are decreasing it in that is decibels per decade value. The same thing if we are going from 10 to 20. Okay, here you see this is 10 and this is 20. Then if you are going down from 20 to 0 here like this, then it is octave. Okay, decibel per octave. Usually we take it as decade itself, that is we are going with the factor, the frequency increases by a factor of 10. See here you can see that is it was 0 and now it is minus 20, this y-axis, and your x-axis is going from 0.1, this is 0.1 to 10. So this is 1, okay, this is 10 power 0 is nothing but 1. So here it is 10 power minus 2, 10 power minus 1, 10 power 0, 10 power 1 like this. It is increasing by 10 times. So it is decade, and here this is that is 20 log 10 number, whatever that gives the gain here, it is going from 0 to minus 2. So the slope here, it is going from this minus 20 to 0, it is having a raising slope. It is coming down, it will be like this, it will be something like this. Then we will go back to the problem. Then after that we have to construct the phase table. That was the previous one, was the magnitude table. Now we have to construct the phase table. From the phase table, that is for the equation for different values of omega, we get the total angle. This will be the total angle. Then you can mark the points 1, 2, 3, 6. The same thing can be marked on the graph. Okay. I'll just tell you that I have just drawn the graph here. See, we have taken a graph initially. This will be the magnitude or gain. This is gain in dB. I can write gain in dB, it is your gain in dB. Then omega is in radians per second. Here it is, we have started from 0.1, 1, 10. Okay, how to decide from where to start is depending upon the value of this here. What is the lowest frequency? Lesser than that carbon frequency you can start. 10 decade previous to that. Here the lowest carbon frequency is 10. Previous to that I can take it as 0.1. Okay, then coming from 0.1, 1, 10, 100, 1000 like that I have taken the frequency range. Then here this is 0 dB. Then 1 unit, this is 10, 2 units is 20. Okay, then now here from the constant value k, we had this constant value k and we assumed it to be 1. So the gain from this, that is, we get a gain, the gain is just 0 dB, it is just 0. And at 0.1 and also at 0.1, you have a slope at the origin which is going to give minus 20 dB decay. So the total slope will be, it is going to be 0 plus 20. So you have to come down. Okay. How is it? If you want, you can just see. Okay, the total log the gain, that is g of j omega. If I am taking the total magnitude of this, then it is going to be 20 log 1 minus 20 log omega minus 20, it is 20 log omega again. Okay, it is so root of 1 plus omega square minus 20 log of root of 1 plus 0.1 omega whole square. Now here in this equation, when we substitute omega equal to 0.1, when I substitute omega equal to 0.1, you can see the value is plus 20. You get a plus 20 here. See this anyway, what will this give you? This is not dependent on omega. So the first factor will give you 0. What about this? If you can calculate this using your calculator, or directly you can see 0.1 is nothing but 1 by 10 and this is minus 10, so this is going to give you plus 20. Whereas here these values are very less, which can be negated, less than 1. So again 20 log 1 dominates, 20 log 1 dominates, so that is going to give you minus 0 and minus 0. So the total magnitude is going to be 20. Okay. So now the initial magnitude is very important from where you have to start. So now after calculating the initial magnitude 20, at 0.1 it should be 20. From 20 I have to come down. It is a negative slope. I have a pole at this point and 1 by s, so that is giving a negative slope. Okay, minus 20 dB slope. So minus 20 means you have to come down. Plus 20 is going up, minus 20 is coming down. So 20 is here. From here, the coordinate of this point, you can see x is 0.1 radian per second, y magnitude, y coordinate is 20 dB. Okay, now this I have to come down by 20 means what? From here to here, that is the y-axis value. The y-axis value should be, the difference from here to here should be 20, and x-axis, the difference should be 1 decade. Okay, so now if this is 20, this has to be 0. So, or yeah, this has to be 1. That is why your x is at, this is 0.1. See, this is at 1. Then 0 dB. These are the coordinates. What is the difference here? It is, you can just see y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. If you see, y2 is 0 minus 20 divided by this. This is nothing but your decade value. This is minus 20 dB per decade. You are getting like this, the slope. Okay. Then, so now we have come. We can stop here because the first carbon frequency we get is 1. Next, from 1, there is a pole which is getting added at 1. At 1, there is a pole which will get added. So, First of all, this is at minus 20. When you add an extra minus 20, the slope has to become minus 40. This is at 0 dB. What is then now? It has to be 40 and at a decade, 1 decade. So if this has to be, if the difference has to be 40, this is at 0. So this point should be at minus 40. Okay? You add 0, minus 40 means what? It will be minus 40. Search for a point at minus 40. Where is minus 40 on the graph? Minus 40 is at this point. The minus 40 is at this point. 1 decade. From here to here, 1 decade. That is, here it is 1, here it is 10. So this coordinate 1, 0 dB. This coordinate will be 10, minus 40 dB. Pull a line. This is C. Okay. Now this value shouldn't stop here. Where is the next common frequency? Where have you got? This is also at 10. But if this common frequency is somewhere in the center 5 or at somewhere at the 8, you have to stop here and then continue with the next one. But here our next common frequency is exactly at 10. So at 10 you are adding one more pole. 40, you are adding one more 20. So minus 20. So what should be the total slope? It has to be minus 60. Okay. If you give you a slope, that is here. See, this is 10, minus 40. If this is totally, you will have to add. That is, difference should be minus 60, and from 1 decade it should be for 1 decade. If this is 10, this has to be 100. This was at 40, minus 40. Difference should be 60. So the total you have to come down by minus 100. So minus 100 is somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here it is minus 100. That is at the frequency of 100 and a magnitude of minus 100 dB. Now join these 2 points. This will be the total gain plot of the system. This is the total gain plot of the system. Now after the gain plot, in the same graph, you also have to do the phase plot. For this, select a 180 degree, minus 180 degree line, and 20 units above will be minus 90 degree, 20 units below will be 270 degree. So what is each line? What is each line corresponding to? We have, so each line will correspond to how much? It will correspond to around, difference is 90 degree. Okay, so calculate what is the this one that each line will correspond to. Then now start plotting on this. As we said, we have these that is from these. For this graph, you have the points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this, you have to plot them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the graph. Correspondingly, you have to calculate. Okay, suppose for example, you have to consider point 4. What is point 4? Point 4, what is the angle you get? Point 4 is, see, it is minus 178.25. Now how to mark this point in the graph is, take minus 178, okay, or you can take minus 90, minus of minus 178, roughly around that. So what is the difference you get? Okay, just calculate this. It is plus 178 is 88. Okay, divide this by 9, because each line, that is when you are dividing, it is 9, then it is 9.7. You have to come down here in the graph, you have to come down by 9 lines and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So exactly somewhere here you have the point 4 mark. So this is how, instead of calculating angles and bending, you can also do it this way. This is, after marking these points, join them. This will give you the phase plot and this will give you the magnitude plot. Then after this, we have to see with the gain crossover frequency and the phase crossover frequency. This is called the gain crossover frequency. Crossover frequency. What is gain crossover frequency is? It is the frequency at which the magnitude plot crosses this 0 dB line. The frequency at which, okay, at which this magnitude plot crosses this 0 dB line. It is crossing here exactly at this point. So I can write it as gain crossover is GC, which is equal to 1 radians per second. Then what we have is the phase crossover. What is phase crossover? It is the frequency at which the phase plot crosses the minus 180 degree line. Where is it? At this point. What is the frequency? If you calculate, you will find the frequency, which is not clear here. I've written the frequency is 3.2 radians per second. Okay, this is 1 and this is 3.2 radians per second. Now, for the given value of k, we have got these graph, and after this, we have to find the gain margin and phase margin. What is gain margin? Gain margin is the gain when at this point, it is the gain at omega pc, where the phase crosses 180. At that point, it is crossing here. At that point, whatever gain we are getting, this is called, see, I've put a dotted line has gone up. From this point, you mark this point, the difference here is called 0, minus of whatever you get, the gain is called the gain margin. Here, what is the gain margin we have got? In this case, see here, the gain we have got is around 22 dB. Okay, so here this value is minus 22. 0 minus 0, that is minus of minus 22 is 22 dB is the gain margin. It should be a positive value. Okay, if we look into the system stability concept for the gain margin, if the gain margin is here, if it is positive and the phase margin is positive here, the system is stable. In case the gain margin goes up, that is it becomes 0 minus this value, a minus value. Here also it becomes a minus value. Then the system is unstable. For the system to be stable, your gain margin should be less than this. Phase margin should be above the minus 180 degree. We get a positive value. Okay. Here, and how do we get here? What is the value? If I have this will be somewhere negative value, negative G. Your gain, okay. Your gain is negative. 0 minus of this minus gain will be a positive gain value. So this is positive. What about here? It is a negative degree or negative phase, minus of minus 180. These values are less than, suppose this is 150. Minus 150 minus of minus 180 is plus 30 degree. It is a positive value. But in case it comes down here, what happens? It becomes, so suppose it is 220 minus of minus 180, this becomes a negative value. So the system, your gain, phase margin comes here, so the system becomes unstable. If the gain margin is here and the phase margin value exactly over here, then the system is marginally stable. So now going back to the previous, that is the problem which we were doing. We will see what is the gain margin and phase margin there. The gain margin is 22 and phase margin mesh are we calculating? It is at the point where the magnitude plot crosses 0 at omega GC. At omega GC, whatever old degree you get. This is gain at omega PC, that is angle at omega GC. Okay, this is angle at omega GC. What is the angle you get somewhere here? It is, when you take the difference, you get around 40.5 degree. Okay, it it was, now you have to take the degree here and you have to find the difference, this difference. Okay, so that was around 40.5 degree. What is the question asked? This is for k equal to 1, but they have asked us to find the value of k. They have asked us to find the value of k when gain margin is 10, the first case. Now the gain margin we have got is 22 dB, but we have to get a gain margin of 10. Means what should happen? If I have to get a gain margin, 10 is here. Okay, this is 10 dB. In minus 10, 0 minus of minus 10 will be a plus value. So the graph, that is this point, should be like this somewhere here. It should be something like this. Okay, means what? The entire plot should shift up by a value of by how much? What is the difference? 22. If I have to get this, the difference is 12. By 12 dB, shift the magnitude plot up. You have to, entire magnitude plot has to be shifted up. How? See, this is like this. Okay, if this is 20 plus 12 is how much? 32. This is 30, 32 will be here. Something like this I have to completely write. Shift this up. See, from 32, come down to 32. So you have to come down to this point here. That is how much? 32. This is 0.1 at 32. Minus 20 is 12. So here it is 1, 12 dB. Difference is 20. Then if this is 12, you have to come down by 14. Hence, how much will that be? It will be around 28. So this point you have to write it as minus. This will be 10, minus 28 at 10. And at 10 again you have one more slope which is adding. So minus 28 minus 60 is how much? It is going to be 88. 80, like that you have to, the next point, this is 60, then this will be 80, 88 will be somewhere here at this point. Now shift it up. So this is a new plot. This is the new plot that we have got. By what value will we shift this? By a value, the difference by 12 we went up. So you have to find the new value of k. The new value of k is 20 minus, this is 22 minus 10, that is 12 dB. Okay, so 20 log k is 12, so k will be 3.98. So the difference, that is 22 minus 10, we had got 12 dB. We shifted it by up, so now it has gone up by 12. So the new value of k will be 20 log k, but this how much value it has gone up? By a value of 12. So for this value of k, it is going to be 3.98 or approximately around 4. This value will be by how much value? Here it has gone up by 12. So from that is now, initially it was here because the value of k was 1. Now new value of k is, it is going up by how much? By 12 dB. So the same thing you have to substitute here 12. So for that value of k you get around 3.98, approximately 4. This is the first case. And in the second case, they had asked the k value when the phase margin, that is in the second case was when we had a phase margin of 50 degree. Now what will be the value of k? Phase margin we have to look in the phase plot. From the phase plot, what we had got is, we had got a phase margin of 40.5. Now search a point on the graph. You have to search a point on the graph. If this is 40, where will 50 be? Okay, your 50, if you just look, your 50 will be somewhere around this point, your value somewhere approximately here, not 50 means watch by how many degrees you have to, I mean how many lines you have to come, look into that and mark somewhere at that is here. See 50, if you want to phase, this difference should be 50. Phase margin means from that is this point to this point, the difference should be 50. So here 180 degree plus 50 means how much it is? Minus 130 degree. Where is 130 degree going to come? Just see, it is 130 degree minus of minus 90 degree will give you how much? It is that divided by 9. Whatever you get, that is here, we'll just calculate how much, what will be the, by how many divisions you have to come down. It will be around 4.4 divisions. See 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. When I come somewhere here, I need it here. It is around this point is nothing but 0.8. Okay? We get it at 0.8 radians. That is what we are trying to tell us. This minus 130 on the graph is somewhere here. It is here at this point. Where at this point, what is the frequency? You match here. Frequency you see it is 8. Okay. The frequency is, if I dot line and see, at this point the frequency omega value is 0.8 radians. Okay. Now at this point, what is the gain? Go back to the gain plot. What was the gain? This line that is here. This line, the gain was at this point it is 2 dB plus 2 dB. Okay, it is this line, this point, it is this point. So the difference between this and this is 2. If you exactly plot on the graph, and you will see the difference is 2. Now you have to shift. In the previous case you shifted it up. In this case you have to, what is the gain margin in this case? What will be the gain here? It is going to be 0 minus of plus 2 minus 2 dB. So you have to minus 2 dB means you have to come down by minus 2 dB now. In this case you have to come down by minus 2 dB. You see, this orange line what you see is the new plot. This was the original plot. We came down by minus 2 dB. Okay. So now the new value of K will be, it is going to be 20. If I am not write it here, 20 log K will be equal to minus 2 dB. So K value will be around 0.79. The new value of K will be 0.79. Hope you have understood what I am trying to tell. At this point, okay, at this point, that is when the phase difference is 50. For the phase difference to be 50, the angle should be around 130. Mark that 130 on the graph. See where it intersects. At that point, what is the frequency? Go up. Okay. Now what is the gain here? The gain you see is from this point to this point, it was 2 dB. When will we have a phase margin? We will have a phase margin when the gain plot crosses, when this gain plot crosses 0 dB. But at this point, is it crossing the 0 dB line? No. We have to make it cross. It is up. Making it cross. If we take it up, it won't cross. So we have to bring this down. By how many, what value should we bring it down? See, it is like this. Bring it down. By what value will you bring it down? You bring it down by 2 dB. If you are taking it up, it is not going to cross. We will get phase margin only at a point where it is crossing 0 dB. So to make this cross 0 dB, you have to come down. And by coming down by minus 2 dB, and we get the new value of K. So this completes the second problem.